Aloha, King Martin here, and I don't like spiritual videos that take 20 minutes to give 5 minutes of information, so let's get right to it. A lot of people say they feel stuck in life, stuck in the season, stuck emotionally, stuck spiritually. But what most people call being stuck is actually something much more specific. I'm King Martin, an author and just a guy from Maui who learned that the mind reflects whatever you hand it. I share what I've lived, what I've tested, and what spirit keeps showing me. If you're here, some part of you is ready for straight truth. So before I break this down, go ahead and like and subscribe so the algorithm knows you're at least trying to get your life together. You're not stuck. You're paused between identities. Here's the truth most people miss. You don't feel stuck because nothing is happening. You feel stuck because something already ended and you haven't fully stepped into what's next. You've outgrown an old version of yourself, but you haven't claimed the new one yet. So you're standing in between. That in between space feels uncomfortable, quiet, uncertain, like nothing's moving. But that doesn't mean you're stuck. It means you're transitioning. Why movement feels hard right now? Movement feels hard when your old identity no longer fits, but your new identity hasn't fully landed. You don't want to go backward, but going forward requires courage you're still gathering. So your system pauses, not because you're failing, but because you're recalibrating. Scripture says, "Be still and know that I am God." Psalm 46, verse 10. Stillness isn't punishment, it's preparation. Sometimes life slows you down so you can hear what you couldn't hear while rushing. Stuckness is often a signal, not a sentence. Let's reframe this. What if feeling stuck isn't life blocking you, but life asking you to stop repeating? What if the pause exists so you don't rebuild the same patterns in a new location? Because here's the hard truth. If you move with clarity, you don't get progress, you get repetition. And life will pause you before it lets you recreate what you already outgrew. The real reason people stay stuck too long. People don't stay stuck because they don't know what to do. They stay stuck because they don't want to disappoint someone, disrupt comfort, or let go of a version of themselves that once felt safe. But growth requires release. Jesus says, "No one who puts a hand to the plow and looks back is fit for the kingdom." Luke chapter 9, verse 62. You can't move forward while mentally rehearsing who you used to be. At some point, you have to choose alignment over familiarity. How to move again without forcing it? You don't move forward by pushing harder. You move forward by getting honest. Ask yourself, what part of my life no longer fits? What version of me am I still clinging to? What truth have I been avoiding because it requires change? Movement starts the moment you stop pretending. Once you choose truth, energy returns, clarity returns, momentum returns. Life moves when you do. You're not behind, you're not broken, you're not failing, you're between chapters. And that space, as uncomfortable as it feels, is where real alignment is born. So if you've been feeling stuck, hear this. You're not being blocked, you're being redirected. Honor the pause, listen closely, let go of what's finished, and when you move again, move as who you are now, not who you used to be. If this gave language to what you've been feeling, like this video and subscribe and send it to someone who thinks they're stuck when they're really just in transition. Until next time, walk in truth, walk in aloha, and trust the pause without letting it turn into avoidance.